What's up, guys? It's Matt with MattsPokeMarrt. What is going on with the market? It is the beginning of June 2025, and we're going to go take a look at some of the prices that are falling of the singles on the current Scarlet Violet sets. Let's go. Alright, guys, so let's take a quick look. Short video. Just want to see what is the condition of the current market. Are we heading into a correction zone? Are we crashing? Is this just a little pullback? What's going on? So, latest set, Destined Rivals, all the hype, everyone's going crazy for it. I've opened a little bit of it, but let's take a look at some of these prices. So, the coveted Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX is down 15% since release. Obviously, pre-sale goes crazy. FOMOs, Timmies, Johnnies, Goofies, whatever you guys terminology for them. People are going crazy, spending absurd amount of money for these cards. It's down, so be patient. It's gonna keep coming down. Don't FOMO. Everyone's gonna be putting this card as more packs get ripped. The chase cards are going to be hitting the secondary market, and everyone is just going to be undercutting each other. So stay patient. Cards are coming down. Reprints are coming out. All right. And you just got to be patient, because you don't want to be overpaying for cards, especially pre-release or first week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 week after release, because it's just prices are just gonna go down. Product is being reprinted. More products going to hit the market. Supply and demand takes over. There's going to be more product. Demand is still very high because we are still in a bull market. We're still up for the last 9 months since Surging Sparks took off. So we're still in a bull run, I think. Ooh, look at this card. It's nice. But we are seeing a little bit of correction. People are losing money, got credit card bills to pay, stuff of that sort. There's so many factors to think about, from overprinting, underprinting. Pokemon finally announced they were printing to max capacity 3-4 months ago. That takes time. They gotta print it, they gotta pack it, they gotta ship it, they gotta get it to distributors, they gotta get it into stores, into our hands, retail stores, and into our hands. So I believe a lot of that print is coming now, and they're printing max capacity for Destined Rivals, probably Black and White, Bolt, and Flare. So just be patient. Don't buy at the beginning. Give it some time, and you will get your hands. Look at this awesome product. All right, wow, 53% from the high of 326. That is nuts, guys. And people are ripping it, and people are putting it on the secondary market. And look at the prices continuously going down. Everyone is undercutting each other because they spent X amount of money on these cards, buying the product, buying it probably FOMO too early, and they have to sell this card. They need to recoup their money, so now is probably a great time. I would give it another 2 or 3 weeks, and we're gonna see some serious deals on these cards. Serious deals. Look at this. All of them are down 50-60%. That's nuts. Was it hyperinflated? Maybe. Social media can make y'all do some crazy things. Look at that. $71, and now it's chilling at 65. So okay, Iono's Belly Bolt is not doing too bad. It's hanging in there. It's hanging in there. Yeah, that's interesting. She's going sideways now, so that might be a sign. That might be an indicator. You might want to scoop her up. Everybody loves Iono and Lily for that waifu. I wonder if Iono might take at least third or second spot. That's interesting. But yeah, so just hold tight, guys. 2, 3, 4 weeks is going to be a huge buying opportunity. people got credit cards due, summer vacations planned. They got to allocate their funds to vacations. I myself am slowing down a little bit till Black and White come out. So I'm going to be skipping a couple of restocks. I'm not going to be doing too much hunting. Maybe pick up some individual cards online. Me specifically from Prismatic, I want the Jolteon. So there's a lot of things going on right now. People historically move during the summertime. So they're not going to be, focused on watching the market, buying, going to card shows, hitting restocks, doing botting activities. Their computer might be down for a week, 2 weeks while they move, So prices are coming down, and people that are pulling still, the super hype people, the rip and shippers, whatnot, whoever's, they're going to be posting their cards and they're going to be undercutting each other, bringing the product up and demand going down historically. From what I hear, because I've only been in the hobby for 9-10 months, that summer is usually a downturn in the market because it goes like this. So 2, 3, 4 weeks, a lot of buying opportunities. I'm going to be looking for the Jolteon in person. Whoa! In person, because I want to get it in PSA 10, because that's my favorite art of the Prismatic set. But you don't want to buy it online, because in my opinion, this near mint, unless they got pictures, which a lot of them don't, only the Japanese do, which is funny enough, they're not near mint. They got a ding. They're super off-centered. They're not PSA 10. Me, my PSA 10s, they don't make it to the secondary market. I get those graded. So I'm going to be looking for the Jolteon in person so I can get that in a PSA 10. But anyways, back to the theme of the video. Let's take a look at some of the heavy hitters. The King Umbreon EX has fallen. Look at that puppy, down 25% in 3 months. Prismatic is only 3-4 months old, right? March 3rd, yeah, so 13th, I'm sorry. So almost exactly 3 months since it's been out, and reprints are coming. The Pokemon Company prints for at least 2 years from when the set comes out, so there's plenty of time to get your hands on Prismatic. I FOMO'd. I bought ETBs when they first came out. I bought binder collections, but I got them from my LGS, and he was doing under market, above MSRP. He's trying to make a profit. We're all trying to make money. He's trying to keep his business open, but under market and definitely under scalper prices. So big ups to him. I know he doesn't want to be, shouted out too much, so I'm not going to say the LGS name, but great guy, great little store. And yeah, I bought some Prismatic. I'm going to be looking to buy some more Prismatic. I got the Pokemon Center Prismatic ETB up there, and I got the Super Premium Collection for Prismatic. And yeah, so I'm going to be looking to rip a little more Prismatic because the God Packs and the Evolutions, all the arts are amazing. So yeah, let's take a look at the Sylveon. Oh, only down 8% in the 3 months? 9%? Oh, okay. Sylveon, another fan favorite. She's not moving too much. Let's check out this Leafeon. Leafeon probably doing the same thing, right? He was up a little bit, and he's down to about 350. Okay, so not too much of a dip. What is that? Actually, yeah, about $100. So yeah, like I said, prices are coming down. People are ripping. Product is hitting the secondary market. So just hold tight, guys. 2, 3, 4 weeks, in my opinion, is going to be a huge buying opportunity. I actually pulled the EVEX when it was going for about $225 a couple months ago. Sent it off the PSA. It's taken 4 months to get back to me. So I wanted it so I could sell it as a PSA 10 for $800, but by the time I get it back, it's probably going to be worth about $600 in a PSA 10. But either way, it is what it is. Market does what the market does. But very interesting times, guys. We're pulling back. Definitely correction, in my opinion. There's got to be... People are stressing. You can't keep up. It's just set after set after set after set. Like, how do you keep up with buying all of them? And let's see the almighty Pikachu. Pikachu EX SIR. Look at that little booty. Down 38%. 38%. That's it's not as bad as some of the other cards going for 50-60%. So it looks like it's going sideways here. This is probably the true value of the card. You know, $275, $300 for the card. Like I said, 2 or 3, 4 weeks is going to be huge buying opportunity. 260 plus shipping. Lightly played though. You want that near mint. But yeah, so huge opportunity. Let's see what else is popping. Latias coming down. 6 months? Really? Only down, for the year. Only down 8.5% more or less. So again, Latias is hanging in there. Give it 2 or 3 or 4 more weeks, guys. We're gonna be snatching up some singles. I pulled the Pikachu EX. I pulled the Melodic EX from Surging Sparks. I'd like to open some more Surging Sparks. I pulled mine when this guy was worth right over here in the height of $150-ish. I sold him on eBay for $150. So I made my $135 after their what do you call it, fees and whatnot. So that was great for me. Right now it's sitting at about $101, 101 Melodics. So yeah, this market is definitely, you know, correcting. People got bills to pay. People are moving into sealed. Who knows? I don't know. We're all speculating, you know. So let's see. Squirtle. I pulled the Squirtle from a little collection box. It was freaking nuts. Stellar Crown. He is down. Oh, no, hold on. He's up 34%. He was at 1.70. He's down 52. So in the short term, he's coming back down. You know, he had a little bit of run, the hype, everyone going crazy. 5 units sold, 29 units sold. People were like, oh, this thing's going to 100. Sorry, guys. It's coming down. And it overtook. Oh, Bulbasaur 2 overtook the Terrapagos EX. Wow. Okay, you're number 3. So yeah, you're down 41%. I personally, I'm not a super big fan of the colors. Not my favorite card, but probably from this set, I like the Galvantula. Probably because I like the Discord Jolteon. I like electric. I like yellow card that looks sweet. But yeah, what else is going on? The Dash Bun. Where is he at over 3 months? Oh, he's chilling. Okay. Obviously, that's not enough sample size for accurate data, but it's funny that there's only been 1 sale. Interesting. This might be a card to pick up, folks. People like sweets. Look at them booty cheeks. People like cheeks. But yeah, so overall, guys, I think the market is definitely, I don't think it's crashing, but it's definitely correcting. The hype is, you know, dying down. Like I said, there could be 10 reasons why, you know, these prices are falling. So just be careful. Don't FOMO, especially for new sets. Black and white. I'm going to try to get it, you know, retail, hit a couple restocks. And I'm definitely not going to buy on the secondary market. I'm going to try to pick some up for my online store as well. See if I can work out a deal with my LGS. He hooks me up with decent prices, which I then, you know, I sell it under market price as well, above MSRP, but below market, because we're all trying to make a little bit of money. So yeah, just be tight. You know, thank you for hanging out. Hit that like, subscribe, and I will see you guys, you know, 2 or 3 weeks on the next update. See ya.